but still say the lines. It's occasionally I'll just, like, you know, actually the other day I started improvising through something just because I wanted to keep the connection and I didn't have the lines. Right. But I wasn't like, no, I need to improv this. Right. You know, it's just that
when you need it.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't need it, you don't have to use it. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Okay, that's a heavy statement, Peter. Because
I'm a heavy guy.
Yes, you are. What's your sign? I'm touching you again.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
I'm a married woman. Don't worry about it. I am under control.
Your husband's like a boxer, right? Like we shouldn't, like maybe, maybe we shouldn't do this.
Come on, Peter. Don't worry about it. We're going live. You know, we're not hiding. Oh, you see, the cup was out. The Mikos. Okay, I'm bringing this back to me. So, yes. I lost my train of thought. What I was saying what? Okay, it's coming to my mind right now. We're talking about what? Oh, I can't believe that.
This amazing new show I'm doing, Noon Divide by Paul Claudel.
Oh, yes, please do. Let's talk about it, okay? 4 actors.
4 actors, yes.
You are part of it as well.
I am, yes.
And directing with Stephen Days, right?
With Stephen Day, a fabulous director who I'm very lucky to be working with.
Okay, I don't know him. Did I met him when I went to see the play?
No, he actually came in and worked on. He was my eye when I was playing Jaques in As You Like It. He was out there and helping that, and he was assistant director on that, and he was
constantly taking notes, if I remember right.
No, that's very possible.
Else?
It's possible. And he's great, and so yeah, the two of us are directing it. I mean, he's probably directing more because I'm on stage a lot.
How's the rehearsals going?
They're going good. They're going good. When you work on Paul Claudel, it's very, very difficult stuff. He's a French writer, you know, who in France he's considered one of the great geniuses, and here we don't know him very well.
No.
Very intense, very beautiful. Very, very, very large vision, and his stuff. When you first work with it, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah, it can be even a challenge, even when you're reading the play. Yeah, I was reading it, and the first time that I read it, I didn't quite get it. I was like, oh, it was hard for me to get into it. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I read the play twice. I like to do my homework, and I do get ready with my work. And I read it, and the first time I read it, I was like, oh, wait a second. Like, it took some time to sink in.
Well, perhaps, Sissy, you need it interpreted by a genius. Maybe that's what you need.
That's what... No, I honestly, Peter, I found it, I mean, I felt when I read it the first time, I was like, oh, God, it's like I'm stuck here. Like, I was not, I don't know, it took some time.
Well, no, it has to be interpreted. It's not an easy piece, and it's. But I think in the end, it's a really, really extraordinarily beautiful play.
So you happy?
I'll be happy when it's up and it's as beautiful as it should be.
Okay. How many rehearsals you have left?
Oh, we have 3 weeks. 3 weeks from tonight we open.
3 weeks from tonight. You're not rehearsing tonight. I hope that you stay home. You're relaxed.
No, I'm here for you.
Yeah, I like that. You see, I'm here for you. I am you. You know who said that? The lady from the Tea Party. Catherine O'Donnell, now she's coming and saying, I am you. And people are talking about it. She's trying to empathize with everybody, trying to get some votes, but whatever, not politics. I promise, we're not going to talk about politics, okay? I'm going to be right on the theater about you and the work. Okay, so what kind of plays, because we talked with Chance Michaels when he came here, they pretty much are like the classical work, to bring the classical writers, playwrights to the stage.
Yes.
How many plays you do a year?
You know, I mean, usually around 3.
Around 3 plays.
Yeah, usually 3. I mean, you know, depending on money and how much money we have.
And how you pick them? What it goes through your mind? Like, this year I want to do this, or I want to do that.
I mean, this is going to sound overblown, but I mean, in the piece that I choose, I try to love to my greatest possible ability, and that love then turns into a gift. And so the thing that most moves me, and the thing that, it's like this. It's like, you know, the perfect gift is not necessarily, you know, the person goes, well, you know, so-and-so wants a something. And so it's like, okay, well, you know, he wants that, and blah, 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 and you give him that. Or then there's the thing that you really like that, you know, the person isn't necessarily going to like, but you like it so much you want to give it to him. For me, the perfect show or whatever is this thing that you love, that you really believe that someone else will love. And so that's how I try to do it. And I try to, you know, I want whatever I do at the end of it for the room to be filled with love afterwards.
beautiful. It's inspiring because when I went to see I Should Like It twice last year, I loved it. I really did, and I got excited. I went to the actors. I think when something comes from the heart, people can relate to. They can appreciate the beauty.
I mean, that's all you can do.
Right.
I mean, there's no other reason to be an artist for that.
Right.
Except for that.
But this is a tough craft. Acting is a tough craft. Is it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, it's, I don't know, no guts, no glory.
Well, you got to take a risk, too. You have to.
Right. That's all it is.
If you don't, you're dead.
Exactly.
In the waters. No, because I was like watching TV last night. I always do, and I was flipping channels, and I was thinking about actors. I saw a movie with Josh Lucas and Jacqueline Bisset, kind of like an independent film. I liked it. Very risky, very gutsy. And I said, oh, God, acting is so hard. Even if you're a movie star, a megastar. I mean, to make things work, it's very difficult. You don't know. You can have the greatest script, the greatest story, the greatest director, the greatest actor, the greatest cast, and it doesn't mean it's going to work. Why?
What?
Why, Peter?
I can't. I mean, sometimes things are against it. I think when things don't work, is that I'm assuming that when things don't work, it's people aren't keeping their eye on the prize. You know that usually, you know, this is an enormous gift to be able to do it on any level. When it becomes a job for people, I think maybe, you know, and then, you know, it becomes a job and that's it. I mean, I think for me, it always has to be part of a celebration. It's you know, that you're celebrating your existence, and you know, and the people that I get, I mean, I mean, when I cast somebody, I'm thinking about them on every level. I'm thinking about their ability as an actor. I'm also thinking about their ability as you know, a person backstage, and I'm also thinking about how much fun they're going to be at the bar afterwards with everybody.
The bar, not the drinking. The actor's going to concentrate on the craft. Peter Dobbins, come on.
But no, I mean, the Storm Theater is all about. I mean, I would say the intensity in a Storm Theater rehearsal is second to none anywhere. And but you know, then we go and play and have fun. I said it to Chance Michaels, and I said it to you right now, because what you see is what you get with me. Can you see that? I can see that. You can tell. I can tell. Okay, that I think you are one of the best directors in town. You have one of the best companies, and I said it, and I brag about the public all the time. And when I see great plays, when I go to the studio and I see great productions, I get overexcited, and I can be a little over the top, but I say what I feel. And I think you guys are doing an exquisite job. Well, thank you. I want everybody to go and see your plays, to see your work, to see all the actors. All the actors. Erin. Oh, that girl, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. And the other girl, I forgot her name. What's her name? Laura. Laura. Hi, baby girl. She was exquisite. Bazone, that's her last name, right? She was great. And the other girl who was in Comedy Central, Charles, I don't remember her name. She was the other girl with the nice dress. Christine. Christine. Oh, my God. Mauricio as well. Oh, everybody was so exquisite in that production. You work with the same actors? Do you like to audition different actors all the time? Well, you have to, because, you know, depending on the show that you do, you can't always use, you know, not every show's right for the same actors. But I like using, I have a kind of extended company of people that I've worked with over a period of time, and it's my greatest joy to work with those people again, quite honestly. Good. Yeah, it's As You Like It was one of the greatest experiences, because it was pulling people from, it was like kind of an all-star cast for many different shows, and putting the best of those shows on stage. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. And Jimmy Garrett Jr. too. I brought him here. He was fun. He's a big guy too. I mean, you have a whole mix. Yeah. Oh yeah. All kinds, everything. We have superstar athletes. Yeah. We try to mix it up. Yeah, mix it up and give some flavor. I like that. So what do you expect from an actor, Peter? Do you get upset